Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Andrew. A little bit about myself. Pretty much just your everyday guy. I spent many years in and out of the gym, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight, and all in between. So instead of just working on weight loss, I decided I was just going to start focusing on getting healthier, getting more into a routine, and seeing how much I can basically push my own limits. And by pushing my own limits, I figured, if I can get to this amount of weight, what's next? And then what's next after that? And what's next after that? And believe me, I don't make huge amounts of gains because I don't necessarily feel like I need to be breaking thresholds every 2 weeks. But I do keep going. One of the biggest things that has helped, aside from keeping a steady diet. Notice I didn't say a healthy, clean diet, because I still cheat. I still eat what I want to eat, but I definitely have improved in what I do eat. But one of the biggest things that's helped is Chaos Nutrition's Chaotic pre-workout. I use my Apple Watch to track my blood pulse. I use it to track basically all day when I'm sitting, when I'm at work. I do work in law enforcement. I'm a police dispatcher, but I sit a very long amount of my day, or I stand for the most part at my desk. 12-hour shifts. They're very long, they're very tiring, and when you get off of 12 and a half hours of hearing people's bullshit, you essentially want to go out and get some air, or go get some exercise, or go out and do something proactive. Before, my outlet was getting out to the range. Now it seems like I keep turning back over to go to the gym a little bit more now. It's a lot cheaper, but I still get some time in to be with my buddies, and the ones that I would go shoot to the range with, we now go to the gym together. So it's a little bit more of a lifestyle change, I guess, doing what I used to do for what I do now. Back to Chaotic, though. Chaotic's pretty important because 12 and a half hours, mentally drained, not very physically drained, because like I said, you've been sitting all day, but your body's not used to getting up and exerting itself because you haven't been doing anything all day. Pretty much everything's mental in my line of work. So as long as you're thinking it, or you're computed in your brain, you can get it out fairly quickly because it's just all typing, right? But Chaotic gives you that extra boost to get that heart rate going, get it up, along with a little bit of cardio, and get out and get your movement, get your lifts out, and finish, and keep it steady through. Okay, you don't want a massive spike for the first 20 minutes, and the last 40 minutes of your workout you're just kind of dwindling down. That's not how it works. Chaotic's pretty clean. Okay, not a lot of amphetamines in it, not a lot of stimulants in it, but it does give you a pretty considerable boost. And I say considerable as in about 30 to 40 beats per minute compared to what it usually is on my own. And I've tracked this. I send raw screenshots of my heart rate monitors. So it's pretty important that you track that and make sure that you're keeping it within a good rhythm. You don't want to go above like something crazy like 200, but you also don't want to stay in the low 100s and not really get much of a burn either. So it really just depends what you want out of your products that work. If they work for you, that's awesome. That's good for you. Keep on it. Don't change, because you don't want to you don't want to cause any backwards progress. You just want to keep moving forward. But if you like something new, something that's not been on the market for too long, and you want to be a part of Rob's team, then definitely be looking out for Chaos Nutrition. It's been working for me. Again, I'm just your everyday guy. I don't track my fitness like I should probably be, as in like I don't log it. I don't weigh in every Friday. I'm not part of a Weight Watchers group, but I definitely do work out pretty regularly now. I didn't used to before, but I do now. Something I also looked at a lot too is hormone therapy. For guys, you guys are over 30, hitting 35, approaching 40, you need to start looking at those hormones. You need to start looking at your testosterone levels, your estrogen levels. All of those play a huge important part into how much mass you're going to gain, if that's what you want. If you don't want to gain mass, that also plays a part in how much you're going to lose. So if you don't take control of those levels, you're really going to have a hard time. But again, reach out to Chaos Nutrition, show them what you want. They got stuff to support your organs, your liver support now. They got stuff to support flexibility. They got stuff to support your pre-workout. They got stuff to support your post-workout stuff with BCAAs. Incredible stuff. Rob's worked with a good amount of guys that are getting all these ideas together and get you a clean product that is really going to help. So reach out to Chaos Nutrition. Ask away. He's got the answer for pretty much everything for you. So you don't have to be left wondering which product is going to be the best way for me. Another thing I've been started using is Ignite. I need to use it more regularly. I know it's a daily pill. I tend to remember it only on the days that I'm going to work out. So I need to remember to use it even on the days I'm not going to work out, because that's going to help in the long run as well. So I got to stick to it a little bit more regularly. But we'll track with that a little bit later. All right. So again, my name's Andrew. I'm Rob's friend. I've been helping him by showing him stats. I'm not a paid athlete by any means. Definitely don't get any endorsements from Chaos. I just wanted to give you a clean, honest review and give you a good perspective of what Chaos has done for me so far, which has been nothing but great stuff. So I really hope it works out for you. Thanks.